Um, well, the Cubby Bear show last Saturday, that was interesting. I would say there was absolutely no connection to the audience.
We were the wrong part of what's wrong with this picture.
Do you think that the Cubby Bear, would you say that it's not your real type of bar to be playing in?
Yeah, people go there expecting good old-fashioned rock music.
Where would you say is your best place to perform?
Probably places like Cubby Bear.
Merchandising.
Marting.
Can't do it.
Can't do it at this point. Any plans for that?
Well, we have 1,000 CDs. I like having 1,000 though. I don't think I could part with any of them.
There's what about record companies, and what can you tell me about them and their response to your music? Have you heard back from any major labels, I should say? Now, you guys right now, would you consider Complacency a label?
Yeah.
'Cause that's an independent label.
Yeah, extremely independent.
Who runs that?
Well, Dan Burke and myself.
What about major labels, though?
Well, we've heard back from some major independent labels. Caroline, they wrote back to us. They said they weren't accepting anything at this time, which, of course, encouraged us to no end.
Let's take these questions now. Shah? And Audrey? Where did she go?
Not a very big audience.
No.
She's got to leave now?
Yeah.
Is she gone?
Boy,
She's leaving now.
this is
Is she-
very
what?
unprofessional.
She's got 2 questions for you.
Yeah, get her back here.
Ready?
Okay, we've got somebody from the studio audience that would like to ask you guys some questions.
I think you guys need to perform a cover of ABBA's Dancing Queen in Concert. What do you think? No, seriously.
I agree with that, actually.
We don't have any queens, though.
Jeff adds.
Okay, we're ready. Go ahead.
Tim, I realize that Ray Rayner has been coming up in discussion quite a bit. But seriously, would you ever consider wearing a jumpsuit on stage with on messages taped onto it?
Ray Rayner's done it all. I can't. I can't touch what he's done.
Are you guys familiar with G.G. Allen? Maybe you guys should pick up his shtick and let the record show I said shtick.
Are you guys familiar with G.G. Allen?
Yeah.
He should learn more chords.
He's kind of dead, isn't he?
Yeah, he's dead. That's the thing about G.G. Allen. He's just not even alive.
Yeah, it's true.
Tim, do you remember when you held your keys up for the audience to see? Remember that? That was great.
That was at an Avalanche show. I remember it well.
Shah, is there any reason why you thought that was so great?
There's a question?
Okay, go. Okay, next question. Okay.
So I have to continue.
Yeah, go. Okay, camera 3. Cut to camera 3.
Go next question.
There you go.
Jeff, where might I find fortified oak flax? Don't get me wrong. I am not looking for an answer. I am simply holding on looking for reaction. I need a target and you are looking quite concentrate. That's the way. I like it. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Do you guys want to respond to that?
We are.
I'll cut back to camera 3.
Good reaction shots.
I don't have a question. I just want to reprise my role as Sam actor now. What? $4? Dad, what the hell is going on here? I'm your adopted son and you never told me that? Thank you very much. I am Sam actor.
He's got a point.
My head hurts.
Tim, does Rose Filler ever feel like Pete Best? And a follow-up, do you ever feel like Cicely Tyson?
There's really two questions there.
Come up on Tim's face.
Well, Ross Feller doesn't play drums.
Camera 1, close it.
Actually,
yeah, there.
sometimes he plays drums, but the Cicely Tyson thing, I don't really understand. Everyone keeps asking me that. I haven't quite figured it out.
Okay.
Jeff, can you sit on your back like a hamster?
Okay.
What's this stuff about? People are props? Long hair weirdo?
I think they want this question answered for once and for all. Get back to camera. There you go.
Well, I think that's fairly self-explanatory, really.
Jeff, if you could choose between having Block's hair or Mike Nesmith's sideburn, what would you choose?
I would probably take Bob Barker's disease.
Hey, now wait a minute. Now wait just a minute.
Why don't you come on down to the cool clown ground?
I love this country. Yeah, it's got a
Mr.
good
Ballinger.
Everything's all coming up tonight, Mr. Ballinger. Why don't you come on down to the cool clown ground, Mr. Ballinger? Why don't you come on down to the cool clown ground, Mr. Ballinger? Why don't you come on down to the cool clown ground, Mr. Ballinger? Why don't you come on down to the cool clown ground, Mr. Ballinger? Why don't you come on down to the cool clown ground?
I hope you buzzards washed your hands before coming here. Daja.
Any more questions?
No.
Wow.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's running.
I've got a quiz.
Yeah.
This is all, I mean, this is not the show. I mean, what's happening here? Oh, okay, go ahead. But
This
it's
is
but we're
the
recording.
show.
Right, I know, but we're recording.
This is the show. Right?
Right. Yeah, it's running.
When are you gonna get married, huh? When are you gonna get married?
you feel less alone.
Dewey's going to do it all. See? Phil's a good boy. And he does what he told, and he does what he said, and he does what he told. See what I mean? Life's simple. You're going to fly with the eagles, and you're going to speak with the beagles. You know what I mean? See, Phil, do what you're told, aren't you? And you're happy, aren't you, Phil? You're very happy. That's right. You're very, very happy, aren't you, Phil? All right, that's enough being happy. Now what you got to do is be sad. Because life's sad, too. You know, it's not just enough that someone tells you you're going to be sad, and you're happy, but you're going to do whatever they tell you.
A, yes. B, I disagree.
You're really starting to get on my nerves, by the way. I wish I looked more like the guy in Winger.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, do we have everything down that we want to get down?
Teresa, Barney's dead.
I wish I looked more like the guy in Winger.
You're Winger's kid, aren't you?
What's this stuff about people are props? Long-haired weirdos?
I think it's self-explanatory, really.
guys, they're gonna